Okay, this is great news, guys. Lizzo has finally decided to listen to the haters and start losing weight. So the world is not ready for skinny legend Lizzo. I don't know if I'm really mentally prepared for skinny Lizzo, but that could be what we end up seeing. Lizzo just showed her dramatic weight loss in a new gym workout video. Her caption says, "If you're reading this, remember you can do anything you put your mind to. Stay focused, you got this." This is true body positivity.
It is. This is actual body positivity. Here's the video. Oh, we can't have the song.
Yeah,
so, sorry.
gotta just
play it without the music.
soak it all in.
Look.
And I'm not gonna lie, I do see some difference in size. Yeah, I do. If I didn't, I would be honest.
I will never hate on someone for choosing to get in shape.
Yeah.
I will not. Like that, the worst thing you can do for somebody who is starting to actually go down that road is to judge them harshly, because, you know, it can scare somebody off going and making changes, right? It's very easy to make fun of somebody who just says that you should just be a slob and be accepted the way you are. That's fine. But it's not okay, in my opinion, to then go and actively try to sabotage somebody who is trying to make a positive change for themselves.
Here's what's confusing about it, though. Lizzo, including a lot of her fan base, were those people saying, "I am perfectly happy with how I look." Lizzo was saying, you know, I'm super confident in my body, and you shouldn't be shaming me for how I look, and I'm beautiful regardless of my size, and I'm representing all my big girls out there. That's what she was saying up until the point where she decided she had enough of being fat, and then all of a sudden, like, we're supposed to just go along with it.
And
like,
look, the body positivity people are going to turn on her, just like they turned on everyone that chooses to get in shape. Whether it's Adele, who never inherently used her size as like a selling point, or what's her name? Oh man, it's one of those days where I can't.
Rebel
remember.
Wilson.
Rebel Wilson. Yeah, they turned on Rebel Wilson.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, there have been multiple examples of that. I haven't seen any comments saying, like, how dare you turn on the body positivity community. But those comments might come if she actually gets to a healthy weight again. Because then they'll be sad about the fact that they don't have this celebrity icon to represent their self-destructive tendencies.
There's a 20 here from Ewok Cartel.
He said, "Pump the brakes on the autographs, Brent. Don't forget you're a fruit booter. LOL. Much love from the Desert Mary." Thanks for your first super chat ever.
Thank you. And I don't know what that has to do with autographs.
I don't know
personally.
either.
I don't know what that has to do with autographs. I've just never understood the concept of wanting to get an autograph. Doesn't make any sense to me. Thank you.
Thank you. We need a Lizzo crisis party sound. She's gonna become the official mascot of the show. I'm looking at some of the comments. One of them said, "I thought she was happy at her weight." That's because she was lying. No one, I'm confident in saying this. No one is happy being fat. Okay? They can be happy maybe in spite of that.
Yeah.
But no one is their most confident, happy, and healthy if they are fat. That is a fact. I can't think of any exception except someone who's just lying to themselves and lying to everyone around them.
Or no, the cope is that maybe without something to compare it to, like they don't realize how much better they would feel.
Yeah.
Like not just mentally, your joints will feel better. You will feel better in general, right?
It could make her music better. And credit where it's due, she actually is in great shape for someone as fat as she is, because she has to perform all the time and be moving and controlling her breath on stage, playing instruments, dancing. It's a skill set, and it's impressive that she has been able to do that at her weight for as long as she has. But she just didn't know, perhaps, you know, how much easier it could be if she became a healthy weight. So I hope that this actually works out for her. She has all the resources in the world if she wants to be healthy.
One of the top
she has
comments,
all the money in the world to spend on nutritionists and trainers and everything in the world. So,
one of the top comments says that South Park special legit saved her life.
Yeah, the Ozempic special. I mean, do you think it's Ozempic? Some people are saying it's Ozempic. I don't know.
Maybe it's Ozempic and working out.
It could be both Ozempic and, you know, changing your diet, working out.
Look,
could be a mix of all three.
This is not to discount how difficult it can be, right? Like a lot of people will talk about how working out helps, but one of the hardest things to change is your diet. Okay, one of the hardest things to change is to eat right. Like I certainly can't do it. Like I exercise quite a bit. Like I skate 4 times a week, if not more. Especially if it's a good week, it's all 7 days. If I get a chance to get out and go out on all of them, but 4 to 5 days a week. But you're just constantly battling bad eating habits. And that's what it is for me, right? So if she has changed her eating habits and she's working out on a regular basis, that is a lot of change to make. And it's not easy. So I have nothing but respect for that. It doesn't mean that what you were saying before wasn't destructive. The idea that someone should just accept it and the idea that you would push that on people as a good thing is not a good thing.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's good that she's becoming healthier now, but that's not an excuse for propagating this message for years and years before that you can be healthy and happy at any size. That was always a total lie. And maybe eventually she's going to realize that and speak out in the opposite direction. More people were saying that this is proof bullying works.
I mean, I don't know about that. Like,
I do say it.
At her level of fame, I don't know if it's bullying. I think at her level of fame, she's surrounded by yes men anyways.
One person said bullying works. When South Park, bullying works. Bullying builds character. A lot of people are saying that, you know, the hate comments eventually got to her and she decided to do something about it.
See, I'll always be surprised when mainstream celebrities even read comments, right?
Oh, you know she does, though.
It's one thing for like an e-celebrity whose whole business is built off their interaction with the audience, right? That makes sense. It's hard to turn off comments or not look at comments when you're so directly connected to your audience. But she's at a mainstream level of success where she doesn't need to read them. She can just go about her job, do what she does.
Hire people to do that
and hire the people to do that, right? So I'm always surprised when a regular celebrity, especially when it bothers them. It's like there's just this weird love of, you know, reading the things that are negative about you that I'll never understand.
Well, it says all that you need to know about the type of people who are attracted to the entertainment industry. And it's people who need feedback like that. And maybe the negative feedback she was receiving, while harsh, had eventually a positive after effect.
I mean, I wonder if it's also like wanting to change the narrative around her right now, considering she's still being sued, I think, for mistreating her employees and stuff like that.
Yeah, Alex Clark tweeted about that, saying, "Let the record show, I predicted Lizzo would go on a tremendous physical transformation and lose all of her weight as her last attempt to survive cancellation. The only way for people to believe she really is a different person from the allegations is for her to lay low and return looking like a completely different person."
She's like, who's Lizzo? Who are you suing? I'm not Lizzo. Lizzo's fat.
I look nothing like Lizzo. She must have run that way very slowly. Another person in the public eye that people are talking about right now is Christina Aguilera. For a while there, Christina Aguilera was overweight as well. And now she has, you know, kind of debuted a new look. Some people say it's Ozempic, others say that it's exercise. Whatever it is, she looks amazing. At 43, she looks like this. This is insane. She looks like she's Gen Z. I would believe that. I mean, I didn't even know it was her at first.
I wouldn't say Gen Z. I think she looks like she's in her mid-20s. Like
that would be Gen Z.
Or late 20s.
Yeah,
that would make her early millennial.
I don't know. I mean, I think she looks incredible. And regardless of whether it's Ozempic, like, I don't really care. I keep saying this. People are mad about Ozempic. I think the stolen valor is another conversation, but It's good that people want to be skinny again. It's good that people are being honest about their desires.
Or be honest about how you got there, right?
Don't lie about doing Ozempic, for sure. Don't claim that you're doing it naturally when you're not. I disagree with, the dishonesty about all of it. But if you are doing, if you're taking Ozempic because you admit to yourself that you care about being thin, like that's a good move. Like that's a move in the right direction.
What if she threw a curveball and they're like, we have to ask, are you on Ozempic? She's like, actually, I'm drinking baby's blood.
Yeah, it's actually adrenochrome. You know what? The entire crowd on Drew Barrymore's show would be laughing their ass off. They would love it. They would totally love it. But yeah, I mean, I think she found the fountain of youth and it's Ozempic. People look really rough when they're overweight. It depends on the person.
In their industry, being in shape is extremely beneficial, right? Touring is a grind. Performing every night is a grind. It's not easy to do that if you're not.
Plus, if there's like drinking involved or drugs involved, like it can wear a person down real quick.
There's a 20 there.
Award-winning blank said Lizzo thought she could be the top dog in body positivity. She finally caved under the pressure to lose weight. P.S. I have an award.
Yes, you do.
We already knew that, though.
Yes.
Lizzo has awards, too.
She does. She's won plenty of awards.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see these stories. And the question will be, how will she respond down the line? I mean, I think you can already tell her response. I don't think she's going to come out against body positivity. She's just going to acknowledge that I did what was right for me, but that doesn't mean you're not beautiful at any size. I think she will go that direction.
Some vacuous statement like that. I think maybe she should rebrand by changing her Instagram username from Lizzo Be Eating to Lizzo Be Walking. You know?
Yep.
Lizzo Be Eating to Lizzo Be Hungry.
Lizzo Be Lifting.
Lizzo Be Lifting.
Yeah.
She's going to be a world-class power lifter.
I can't wait.
And I'm here for it.
Where's Joey Swole? We need him in here to talk about this.
Yeah, maybe she could become one of Taylor Swift's backup dancers.
I mean, she could make her next album Skinny Legend. Even if it's ironic.
Yeah, I would love for her to start doing ironic music like that.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.